Hello, good evening, everybody. I'm gonna do day number 5. All right, just move the camera. I'm gonna do day number 5 for my 100 days of reading. Okay, and I really hope that you can benefit from these messages coming through. I have called in my angels, my way-showers, my spirit guides, my ancestors. I've called in my Creator, Jesus, my Savior, Mary, our Blessed Mother of Peace, all the angels and saints. We thank you for being here and guiding us. Open up our hearts and our minds. Open up our minds, free our minds enough so that we can hear your guidance. Thank you. And let me see, what was I gonna start off with? Okay, I have called in my angels, my spirit guides, my way showers. I call in my ascension angel. I call in your ascension angel. I call in your angel guides, your angels, your ancestors, and your guides, and I invite them into this reading so that they also can use these cards to get it through any messages that need to come through to guide you on your path right now. Okay, so what I do want to bring up right now, because of just videos that I was watching earlier, is the love and the prayers that we need to send out for animals. Okay, um, the animals that we have as pets in our home, the animals that are in the wild, the animals that are um, in the zoos, kept in the zoos. I was watching some videos, and some of them were really, really just touching. I don't know why. I was like super emotional watching like a dog being rescued. Um, there was a few videos like that, and then I saw a dog that was, I mean, not a dog, I'm sorry. I was watching a video about a gorilla who was actually put to death, euthanized. And it was one of those situations where the child fell into the gorilla's environment, the cage that the zoos have. And I guess it's happened a few times in the news, but this one time the gorilla, um, and it wasn't, the baby was crying. It wasn't a baby, it was like a toddler, and it was crying. So the gorilla was fairly gentle, fairly patient with the child, but at one point, um, got it and kind of, pulled it through the molt. And of course, for a mighty gorilla like that and toddler child, it looked like it dragged the baby, or the toddler through. And because of that action, it didn't attack it, it didn't bite it, it didn't hit it, but I think it just merely grabbed it. I think like it would, a child, a small gorilla, and just kind of pulled it. And that it made me sad that I believe it was a male gorilla was put to death. Again, I believe that the child was okay, but because of that simple act that he would have done in nature anyway, it was not an attack. That gorilla was put to death, and that just really, I mean, I'm thinking about it right now, and that just made me sad. And then also I was crying with the human chain that maybe about 5 to 6 people made just to save this dog that was caught in like a riverbed or something. It was a really steep slope going down, and they did so much. They risked their own safety and made a human chain, I'm telling you, of like 5 6 people, just to save this dog. And I just thought that was just wonderful. I don't know. I was crying over that too, because when you open your heart, and then we got to think about all the love that our pets give us, the happiness, that pets give, their owners, and treat them good, just like children, and just like other vulnerable people in society. They're not all animals are treated kindly. Okay, there's the abused dogs, which is terrible too, right? So Today I'm going to ask that you send out a prayer to the animals of the world right now, okay? And especially those that don't have those those beautiful loving homes with owners that treat them, like a child, that's part, like they're part of the family, so they get that love and attention. They get the food and the fresh water and everything that they need. And there's some animals that are abused, locked up, chained up, can't walk, don't have anywhere to walk, don't have, so we gotta pray for those. That's what I'm gonna ask for. Okay, and I'm gonna stop babbling on, and I'm going to pull some. What am I gonna pull? I brought um my divine feminine cards out, so maybe I'll start with these. We'll just see what spirit has to say today and who we can be inspired by. We've we last night, yesterday's video had brought up some pain. Is that it? Pain? I'm trying to think right now what the message was yesterday, but right now I think today I want to pull some divine feminine cards. Oh, it was about balance. It was about balance between masculine and feminine energy within us, right? And really becoming balanced in both of those, bringing ourselves to our full potential and what we really can achieve, and really can. That's the only way to be your authentic self, okay? And be on the road to enlightenment is to balance those energies out. Um, Again today, it's like I want to start with the feminine energy. We'll pull two of these and see which two um, divine feminines from history can have some advice for us. Okay? Spirit, thank you so much for being here. Please assist me, assist the viewers. Oh, and two came out right away, so we'll take those, okay? And it's going to be hard to say these names. Freyja, the goddess of discernment. Goodness gracious. Yesterday, one of the cards was about discernment, or that has been. I'm pretty sure it was yesterday. Goddess of discernment. I spend my time wisely. I only I only say yes when it's a holy hell yes. That's funny. I spend my time wisely. I only say yes when it's a holy hell yes. When you're fully into it, when you're all the way 100% in, no doubt in your mind that your yes is going because you are going to be devoted and giving your all to a situation or to an agreement. Okay. Next one, Saraswati. Saraswati. That's how I'm going to say it. Saraswati, the goddess of self-knowledge. Yesterday, I believe, or recently, we were talking about spiritual knowledge. Embracing the spiritual knowledge that you're getting. So it says here, the essence of who I am flows effortlessly into everything I create. The essence of who I am flows effortlessly into everything I create. The goddess of self-knowledge. To know yourself, again, to be and to live in your true authentic self. It's not that's not an easy thing to do. It's hard to not be one person at work and another person at home and another person with family and then yet another person with your friends. It's hard. It's hard to say, you know what, I'm done with all these different masks that I need to, or and even different hats that I have to wear. It's hard to say I'm going to be consistent. Of course, your responsibilities are going to be different, in each setting, but your morals, okay, the way you treat others, You should treat everybody equally, right? At work, it isn't right that you be have your walls up. Having our walls up also restricts us from love. It restricts us from giving love and receiving love. At work, automatically we're gonna try to protect ourselves because we don't know. Okay, we don't know. In the past, we have learned that when you give too much of yourself to somebody without knowing them, you can get hurt. Okay, and so then we start putting up all these walls, and next thing you know, just to protect ourselves and protect our heart, we have all these walls up, and next thing you know, we're not even being our authentic self. We're this person, we're this masquerade that we have really constructed. What is it? Okay. Um, that we have really just constructed little by little. And we didn't even know it. A lot of times we don't even know we're doing this. We don't even know we're turning in to somebody else. I have a family member who is just, or I'm just gonna say, haven't you had a family member? Haven't you had a friend? Can you recall a time where all of a sudden the crowd of people, or the people they tend to be around, has changed them, has changed them in some ways. They start acting different, and they start having different values, maybe. um Again, it's you not being your authentic self. When you're your authentic self, you don't allow other people to think for you. You don't allow situations around you to decide how you're gonna respond, what person you're gonna be in that moment. You're one person all the time, with your family, with your friend, with your work. You always work from the heart. You always go with what your gut tells you to go with, because you know that that's the right thing. That's living your authentic truth. And again, not everybody's truth is the same. That's what makes everybody unique. My truth is not your truth. Your truth is not your brother's truth, your sister's truth, and when I say brother and sister, I just mean, the people who are here. We're all brothers and sisters, right? That's what I mean when I say that. So we're gonna get two energy cards for the goddess of discernment. So wise spirit is this reminder of this goddess. And I'm gonna read from the book. I'm just gonna pull these cards. Okay, I'm gonna pull a couple of tarot cards. Thank you so much, Spirit, for these messages today. Thank you for your love. Thank you, Creator, for the sunshine today. Thank you for our loved ones. Thank you. Thank you for everything. Okay, so I think I have these, and I sure do. So this is the Queen of Cups. If the Queen of Cups, darn, that's, okay. The Queen of Cups, I'm sorry, I have a fly around here and it's really bugging me. Okay, the Queen of Cups, this is, let me pull the cards, okay? I'm gonna pull the cards and then we'll go over. But that definitely can, the Queen of Cups definitely needs to use discernment, needs to practice discernment, because she's so much in her, she can be so much in her feelings and so much out of the heart that she cannot see the, I'm not going to say the bad, but she can't see the wrong in someone. She can't see, she can be blinded, blinded by the love, blinded by the heart. And here is the Three of Swords. Okay, that's about heartbreak, heartbreak, pain, betrayal. Use discernment when you're giving your love. when you're in this Queen of Cups and ready to give, that doesn't mean that everybody else is on the same um, 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 frequency as you, the same love vibration of you as you. There are still people out there that would like to take advantage and that would like there's the dark energies, that I'm going to pull two of them for goddess of self-knowledge. There's those people out there that straight out work for the dark. Here we have another Queen of Pentacles, self-knowledge. This queen is wise, she's intelligent, she's built her business, she knows how to be a CEO, and she knows how to be a mother. Okay? She's holding that pentacle, she made that pentacle. It's her own hard work, knowledge, intellect, business sense that got her that earned her that throne. Okay? The goddess of self-knowledge. The essence of who I am flows effortlessly into everything I create. She's definitely a creator. She created her business. She created her financial status. Okay, she wasn't given. One more, Spirit. Well, and the Emperor. Yeah. We have the Emperor. The Emperor, um, this is a fatherly figure. This can be, if you're a twin flame, this can be the divine masculine. This can also signify God. This can signify the divine feminine balancing out her masculine, the emperor that's within her. Okay, I'm sorry, I was shooting that darn fly. I just, oh, and you know what? I have a light on, so that's why it's gonna keep coming around. Okay, so this emperor, we're gonna get a little more on that emperor because I wanna bottom of the deck overall is the Nine of Wands. So we had this before too. There are people here who you have been through a battle. You are a warrior. You are still standing and you are in it for the long haul. Goddess of discernment. Spend my time wisely. I only say yes when it's a holy hell yes. Discernment. I think I'm going to clarify this Three of Swords. Please, Spirit, clarify the Three of Swords. Not making a decision. Needing to make a decision. You may have been hurt in the past because someone wasn't making a decision. Either you or somebody that had to do with a major area of your life. Maybe again a relationship, okay, and they weren't making that decision, and maybe you didn't see it coming, okay. You didn't see the heartbreak that was gonna come along with them not making a decision and staying at a standstill when you believed with your whole heart that we're meant for each other. This is what's meant to be. This is where my heart is. But yet that other person was not making a decision for whatever reason. Something was holding them back. You did have a connection. It was real. But it happened for a reason, and karmic lessons were at play. It brought you pain And so that's why this discernment card. You're not going to make that mistake again. You're going to have your heart open because the Queen of Cups has her heart open. However, this Knight of Wands, being the warrior, being put through everything that whoever this is has been through, has grown wiser. That's why she's a queen now. Okay, that's why it's a Queen of Cups. She's wiser now. Okay, and whatever she will say yes to, she's gonna make sure that she or he energy, feminine energy, this feminine energy is gonna make sure that it's 100% a hell yes, a holy hell yes, and she's not gonna make this mistake again. Okay, or she there's no reason for her to learn this lesson again. She's learned it once, and once is good enough for her. Okay, we're gonna clarify the Emperor here. Why am I doing it backwards? We're gonna clarify the Emperor. Please shine a little clarity on this Emperor card. Goddess of self-knowledge. Again, the Queen of Pentacles, definitely about self-knowledge. Shine a little light on this Emperor energy, please. Why is the Emperor energy here? Wow. The Queen of Pentacles, again, it's signified by the Queen of Pentacles. So this can actually confirm the idea that you are the Queen of, you are the Emperor. You are coming into your own. You do not need, all you need is God, your creator, on your side. Okay? That's who you need. Emperor, clarified by the Queen of Pentacles again. You've learned from your creator. The creator, God, has a masculine energy, right? That's what this Emperor is, okay? Self-knowledge at the same time. Let me see. The essence of who I am flows effortlessly into everything I create. Again, the Queen of Pentacles is a creator, business creator, financial creator. She's created her abundance. She can also manifest and create the union of herself and her divine feminine, her divine masculine. Okay? She can also create that. The feminine energy takes on a lot. Not that the masculine doesn't. Again, the masculine is about action. Unfortunately, the masculine also tends to, if you guys can get that book, the what's it called? Twin Flames Codebreaker. It explains a lot of the levels of ascension, of awakening, the wake up calls that the twin flames come into. And bottom of the deck is the Knight of Pentacles. So this also is something a long time coming. This can clarify. This can clarify possibly that this has to do with the fact that this Queen of Pentacles has done the work, is consistent. Self-knowledge, she has taught herself with the guidance of her, with her spirit guides, with her creator, with her strengthening her spiritual knowledge. She's brought in the Emperor, okay? Energetically, she's brought in the Emperor, okay, on the way. And this is physical. This is not over. Underneath that is the Judgment card, so that's about second chances too. So this can definitely be clarifying that. I'm gonna read from the book for these two cards, okay? Goddess of discernment. Let's start with that one. Freya. Freyja. Freyja. I don't think these are in alphabetical order. And you know what? Man, my eyes are not what they used to be. However, I can still thread a needle, so not that bad. Um, Frasier, Frasier. There she is, 198. Okay, let's read that one. 198. Okay, who she is. Frasier embodies the fierce and finely honed spiritual skill of discerning the most life giving choice in each moment. Life giving. Fraser embodies the fierce and finely honed spiritual skill of discerning the most life giving choice in each moment. In Norse mythology, Freyja is one of the most powerful and important deities. She is chief of the Valkyries, the demigoddess who chose to live with, who chose, the demigoddess who chose who will live and who will die during every battle and war. After being Valkyrie, Valkyries, after being Valkyries, the demigoddess became Norn. Gosh, this is really hard to read. The demigoddess became Norns, the great goddess who weave the fates and histories of people and nations. So after demigoddess, she became Norms, Norms, like a name, the great goddess who weave the fates and histories of people and nations. Fraser rides into battle wearing a magical cloak of falcon feathers and takes half of those for fight and takes half of those fighting. For her Valkyries, she models how to choose. Then she rules over her heavenly afterlife called Sesrumit. Sesrumnit. She receives half of all those who die in battle, and the other half go to Valhalla, where the god Odin presides. She wears a legendary necklace or torque named Brisingamen, with a powerful jewel that makes her irresistible. It is said to be gleaming and golden. It compels people to her when she calls. When your soul selects her card, discernment is derived from the Greek word dio- diokrisis. It refers to a spiritual power that allows you to distinguish between the spirits that will cause harm and the spirits that will assist you. Okay. It lets us discern when a phone call or an email or a visit from a friend is going to add to our day or if it's going to derail it. Discernment is the difference between feeling led by the day, pulled this way and that, and claiming it. Our time in this lifetime, or at least, is limited. Every second is significant. Fraser reminds us of searing perception we all have, but perhaps don't use frequently enough. She wants us to be discerning with how we choose to spend our time and whom we choose to love. She wants us to never ever say yes to anything or anyone from a place of fear or obligation. You are a demigoddess, a Valkyr, a priestess of your own fate. You get to choose the life you want to live. And this happens by being fierce and warrior like about what you say yes to. Use discernment so that you are only saying yes to what will actually nourish and renew you, inspire, or expand you. It's not your business to worry about those who might disappoint. You were not made to meet everyone's expectations of you. You were made to express the truth of who you are and to see the brief time you have here to live out your potential. Nothing is obligatory except breathing. Your only true obligation is to the voice of your own soul. Fraser wants you to realize the gleaming gold that you are and act accordingly. She wants you to unapologetically choose the life you actually want to be living right now. She wants you to make your yes holy again by only using it when it's the truth. Soul voice meditation. What does a hell yes, the holy yes, feel like in my body? Intention. I spend my time wisely. I only say yes when it's a holy hell yes. So again, that explained how she's not gonna just say yes to everybody. Okay. In the past, saying yes and holding her own light back, okay, dimming her own light because she was waiting on others that she cared deeply about, okay, with the queen of cups here, she cared deeply about whoever this energy is, okay, you cared deeply about this person, but you learned by not making, by somebody not making a choice, not making the choice which would be you, that broke your heart. It lowered your self love, the perception of yourself. That's what that did, and like the card said, Fraser here, she's a warrior, and she wants you to see how how shiny, how much of a golden light that you are. Okay. Discernment, knowing you are the queen of cups energy. You are the queen of cups, but you made it to that throne because you've learned through heartache. You've learned that when somebody is in this energy again of not making a choice, you're not obligated to stay. Like the card said, you're not obligated. The only thing you're obligated to is to speak your truth and to live your truth. Okay? To be happy. Okay? To breathe. Breathe. That's the only thing you're obligated to do. You're not obligated to sit around and wait and dim your light and allow your heart to get hurt. That's not what you're here for. We're going to read Saraswati now. So, Saraswati, the goddess of self-knowledge. And this Queen of Pentacles coming out twice. So let's see what this is about. AD. Saraswati, let me see. You know where I'm gonna start from? Why? When your soul selects her card, okay. When your soul selects her card. When we are aligned with the essence of who we are, then what needs to be communicated through us, whether with words or music or artwork, can flow. Okay, hold on. When we are aligned with the essence of who we are, then what needs to be communicated through us, whether with words or music or artwork, can flow. When our creativity feels blocked or stagnant, it isn't because the waters have dried up. We might fear this, but the truth is that self-awareness is the key to unlocking our creative flow. When we take the time to return to the essence of who we really are and nurture, the Queen of Pentacles is about nurturing. That's that motherly nurturing energy, okay? So when we take the time to return to the essence of who we are and nurture that essence, we align again with the river of expression that the soul generates. Saraswati is the reminder that anything we create that purifies us in the process of making it is a blessing. Our art should be judged not on popularity, but on its power to transform us. Saraswati is a call to return to the essence of our true self. The energy of her card is a charge for more self-knowledge, more awareness of our own unique soul and what our needs are in this moment. She leads us back into that finely attuned space where we can express with ease and grace what the soul desires most to share. And that energy feels like a river moving through us. It heals, it liberates, and it inspires others to return to their own essence as well. Soul voice meditation. What is one word to describe the essence of my true self? Ask yourself. What is one word to describe the essence of my true self? So this is about nurturing who you really are, um, creating. Okay, this Queen of Pentacles energy. We've talked about a lot of people who are looking to maybe change something major in their life. Okay, whether it be again work or home. Nurturing yourself, being creative, and being, you know, embracing your true self and the gifts that you have to offer others. Again, the card said it's not about popularity, okay? It's about you. It's about expressing yourself truly 100% and being able to maintain that and maintain your life, um, your abundance on earth by being your creative self. Okay, that's what this is about. Again, that's we have the Emperor there. I for some reason I still want one more card on that Emperor card. Okay, let me just use this one again. Spirit, one more card on the Emperor and the King. So this King of Wands. King of Wands energy to me is always the Emperor, divine, or divine masculine. Okay, so again, by doing your work, by being your authentic self, that's gonna draw in, and you're also doing the work on yourself. That means you're doing work on your twin. Okay, This I'm just getting on this side. It's the divine masculine that is benefiting from you nurturing yourself, from you caring and loving yourself, from you being the example in your twin flame dynamic. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna finish off with, actually, I'm gonna finish off with a message from Archangel Michael. Okay. Archangel Michael, do you have anything you can add to this reading? Anything you can add to this beautiful reading? This is all like this is all energies. You guys are doing your work. Definitely you're doing your work. You're definitely moving past these hurdles of the purging that's going on right now. Again, every time we bring up an obstacle in the past readings, an area of obstacle, that's to set you up and to forewarn you, so that that obstacle doesn't find you drowning. Positive thoughts create positive results. Thinking positive, knowing your worth, being discerning. I'm not going to waste my time in this area where it does not resonate with me. That is not the direction I'm going. I'm going in this direction. This is what I want. Keep your thoughts positive. Keep your eyes on the prize. Positive thoughts create positive results. The prayer says divine love and wisdom. Okay? This side is about love. Self-love, the love you give to others. And this side is about wisdom and knowledge. Okay? Wisdom, knowledge, how your wisdom, whatever you learn, whatever you grow out of, your creativity is going to help yourself, your future, your counterpart, your soul mission, your soul purpose. So I call upon you now. I know that my mind and emotions are eternally and continuously connected to you. I ask my higher self to be aware and conscious of the love and light that is within every person and situation. Staying conscious in your thoughts, in your words, in every moment is where you are going to stay on this path. Every reading so far, it's like it's a continuation of your energy, that you're doing the work. Okay, that you're taking the messages, the warnings, the warnings of obstacles. Watch out for this, watch out for that. This may come up, so be aware. Every reading, this reading, being reading number 5, you're taking that information and you're using it in the best way possible, so that you don't backslide, so that you're not half-stepping anymore, that you're going for what you truly deserve. Okay, this is not, this is flipped over. We're gonna pull some I am affirmations, because again, subliminals are great if you guys need extra help in changing your mindset or maintaining. It looks is, again, every reading is getting better and better. It looks like you're maintaining a good mindset, but to keep that momentum up, look up subliminals. Okay, the subliminals are affirmations put into music. Okay, positive positive thoughts create positive results. If it's hard for you to if it's still difficult for you to say an affirmation and believe it and feel it, then listen to those subliminals, because it's going to get those subliminals, the messages, the affirmations, they make their way into your subconscious mind, and that's where you want to start. That's where creation starts. Okay. So let's get some positive thoughts here. Let's get some positive affirmations, please, and thank you so much. I'm going to thank my ascension angel for being here with me now. I am powerful. I am powerful. Don't ever forget that you are powerful, and we all have the power within us to change our course anytime. Okay, my thoughts, feelings, and actions create my future. I mean, if that's not the perfect card to go with this, St. Michael starts with positive thoughts, create positive results. And this card follows him saying, my thoughts, feelings, and actions create my future. Your thoughts, your feelings, and your actions create your future. Positive thoughts create positive results. Perfect. Thank you so much for that. We're going to get one more and then we're going to close out. And before that, let me say it now. I send you all violet flame healing. I send you all violet flame healing. Call on the violet flame. Repeat. I am a being of violet fire. I am the purity God desires. I am focused. And look at this beautiful violet color across the card. I devoted my energy to what truly matters. I devote my energy to what truly matters. I am focused. Stay focused. You guys are so focused on here, and I love the color scheme of all these cards. Okay, of all the advice cards. Positive thoughts create positive results. Look at the color scheme. Look at all the beautiful pinks, purples, indigo, the violet. Sorry, violet. The violet. I devote my energy to what truly matters. Thank you so much for the message, Spirit. I hope everybody stays positive. Give yourself self-love. Really, really start your day by calling in your angels. Go end your day by thanking your creator. And that's all. I'm tired. Good night, and I will see you tomorrow for video number 6.